Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I guess it's been a while since we've all been together. This is your senior year. Congratulations, everybody, making it to your senior year. Another thing too is that you don't have to do geometry anymore. Well, not like the proof geometry that you had to do last year anyway. So this year we're going to kind of advance on to advanced algebra actually, and today I'm going to kind of walk you through how the class structure is going to be set up, and I'm going to walk you through the syllabus, and we're going to talk about how to turn in assignments as well. So first off, let's go ahead and look at Google Classroom. You all are familiar with Google Classroom where you had it last year, unless you're a first-time senior. So this will be kind of a little bit new to you, but I think that you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. So I'm in the app, so it may look a little different than what it does on your Chromebook. First off, well, I'll show you the class that we'll be using. You'll have all your classes listed here just like this. It'll look similar to this. But for you all, since you are seniors, this will be Poly's Advanced Algebra. So that's the class that you're going to go to. That's the one we're going to be in. So this is how it looks. This is how most of it is going to be for this year. You're going to see some posts on the stream. The stream will kind of be telling you what to do this week and your objective. Okay, so then from here, all of your classwork is going to be in the classwork tab. Now mine on the screen is on the bottom. Yours will most likely be on the top unless you're using your phone or a tablet. Right now I don't have any assignments created yet, but I will have one for you by the time that you're watching this video. It's going to be a really simple for the first week. I'm not going to have any mathematical assignments for you this week. So this week, your assignment is going to be to watch this video, answer one question, which is to introduce yourself. I want you to introduce, which most of you already know, but I want to see some of your like hobbies and things that you like to do outside of class. So I just want you to answer that and get back with me. And so I'll go back over to the stream. So today I'm going to go over the syllabus. So right there where it says attached to this post is the syllabus. We're going to click on senior syllabus, and it's pretty straightforward from here. My name is Mr. Poly. For those of you who don't know, for those that you know me, hi. The main way that I want you to contact me will be through email. I don't do social media, so reaching out to me through Facebook is not going to be really possible because I don't have Facebook. If things get crazy throughout the year, I'll start putting phone numbers that you can contact me through, or we'll set up some Zoom meetings or things like that. But for right now, I just want you to contact me through email. Okay, so the course description, this is college algebra this year. So I labeled it in Google Classroom as advanced algebra because the book doesn't go into trigonometric functions. So I don't believe that this is technically college algebra. So it's the book, the course book is called college algebra, but I'm going to label it as advanced algebra because the lack of trig in it. Class rules, we're not going to be much of a classroom this year, but it's the same as last year. Respect each other, don't use your phone, be prepared, don't cheat off each other. Assignment due dates is going to be a little different than last year. Last year, I gave you an assignment, and then whenever I handed you the assignment, you had 1 week to do it from the time that I handed you the assignment. Well, I'm not going to be handing you assignments this year, so it's going to be a little different. So the way I'm going to do it is the Monday after the week that the assignment was assigned. Okay, so for example, you'll have this assignment where you're introducing yourself given to you on week 1, so it'll be due on Monday of week 2, and I'm going to have all the weeks labeled and stuff like that. Now, from there on, if you don't have it turned in, I'll take half credit off and do late, like a late grade for the most part, unless you can get to me and ask for an extension. I feel like I'm pretty reasonable. You all know how reasonable I am. We will we'll figure something out if you're having trouble turning your assignments in on time. So we'll figure that out. As long as they're in before the 9 weeks, I can take whatever grade that I can give you there. So I may extend your date or the due date. Now, how do I want you to turn in your assignments? Now that's a little iffy, up in the air right now. So for the most part, if you're here in class on Monday, which seniors most likely will be on Monday, if you're here in class, I will take it up whenever I'll stop by and just take up your homework. However, I'm not going to be able to do that all the time because there might be something happen that they want us to quarantine, or I might not be here or something like that. Otherwise, I want you to email me a picture of of your assignment. You can take a picture of it with your phone. You can take a picture of it through your Chromebook whenever you get your Chromebooks. But yeah, that's how I mostly want you to get it to me, is through email. But if I can, I'll go around and pick them up. From here, class supplies. Really, the only class supply that you need is a piece of paper to do your homework on, and possibly to take notes if you like to take notes. A piece of paper to do your homework on, and something to write your homework, write your answers on too. So that's how that will be, is that I just want you to have a piece of paper and write your answers on that piece of paper and try to number them next to the problem that you're doing. Okay, so before I get to course content, I'm going to explain how homework, assignments, and tests are going to be. So you will have periodic questions that I'll ask you. So the format of this year is going to be, every week I'm going to do 2 videos on content. You'll be required to watch those videos. And at the end or during the video, I'm going to ask you a question. And then I'll have a post underneath the video asking you to answer the question. So you'll answer the question there, and I'll read it just to make sure that I see that you're watching the videos. Hold on. So we will, once you get to those will be probably worth 10% of your grade, is those questions during those questions during the videos will be worth about 10% of your grade. Now from there, your assignments that are due on Monday, the ones that we were talking about earlier, those will be due on Monday, but those will make up about 40% of your grade. And they're going to be about 5 to 10 questions, and they're going to be specific questions on the content of the videos that you just watched. And there might be like a review section so that I can make sure that you're keeping up with the things that you've learned so far. But I'll still count that as like one question. So 5 to 10 questions. Now they're going to be rated on a 0, 1, 2 scale. So last year I pretty well graded your assignments on whether or not you did them and turned them in, just the assignments. Now, this year I'm going to do that a little bit differently because I need to make sure that you're learning the content, and I can't see that you're learning the content. So from here, whenever you turn your assignment in, it's going to be 0 points if you didn't attempt it or if you didn't give a legitimate try or an answer. So 0 points there. I will give you 1 point if I see that there is a legitimate attempt, but the answer is not right. So 1 point will be you didn't get the answer right, but I saw that the work was there and you legitimately tried to get the answer. Now 2 points, which would be full credit on that problem. So a 5-question assignment will be worth 10 points. But a 2 point, how you get 2 points on the question will be if you give legitimate work, and I'm not going to require a correct answer on it, but like let's say that you missed a negative sign or you forgot to carry a 1 or something like that, something simple that you just forgot to do, but you did the work correctly, I'll still give you the full 2 points. On the homework assignments, on test it'll be different. But yeah, so if you have the correct answer or if the work is legitimate, then I will give you 2 points on that problem. And it'll add up however many problems I give you. Like a 10-question assignment will be worth 20 points, 5 will be worth 10 points, and so forth. So that brings me to tests. Tests are going to be a little different this year because I can't be in the classroom with you to give you your test. So the test will either come in the form of a form, which you'll see how that works later on, or it'll be a turn-in, kind of like assignment that's weighted differently. So it'll be anywhere from 5 to 20 questions, and I'm going to do those on a 10-point scale. So a 20-question test is going to be worth 200 points. So you can already see that they're going to be worth a lot. Now, let's say that you missed a negative sign on a problem on a test, I'm not going to give you full credit because you did miss the question. However, I will give you 8 out of 10 points on that. So I'm going to be a little lenient, but I do want the correct answers on the test. So we'll go from there. Now the course content, the textbook. I have a PDF of the book. This is the book we're using this year. It's called College Algebra. I have a PDF of the book on Classroom that you'll be able to use. And so they are going to be broken up from these chapters. So you can look at these chapters. It'll say chapter 1.1 or chapter 1.2. And you'll be able to look at whatever we're going through that week and then go to those, what the book says as you go, if you need the book. If you don't need the book, you don't have to do that. But we're going to be following this throughout the year in order. And so I think it's all I have on the syllabus. And if you have any questions, you feel free to email me at polyjc@collinscc.edu. And that's all I have today. Thank you for your time.